Before we get into the feature presentation that you're all here for and waiting for, there's a few things I need to say. The first is an apology for the fact that there's no webcam in the coming video. And I did record it with webcam, and like half the reason there is video is because of the webcam, because I wanted you guys to see me talking. But the background video is just me running around my spawn that I'm building while talking in the webcam. But since I have this crappy computer that really sucks, the webcam was ridiculously laggy. And I know why. It's because I only have two USB ports that work on this computer. One's a USB 3.0 port, and in that port, I have a USB hub port connected to it. So in the USB 3.0 port, I have my Razer mouse, my Razer keyboard, which are both running Razer Synapse and using that program and like the hotkeys used with that program. So transferring that data, and then I have my mic connected to it right now, and I think that's it for right now. That's all I got in that port. And then the other port, a USB port in my computer, it's just a USB 2.0. I got my webcam. So it's already like overloaded. And then when I was recording that video, I was running a server, which was using like 3 gigs allocated of my RAM, and then running Minecraft Optifine, which was using like I think another 3 gigs allocated of RAM, and then recording. So obviously this piece of prehistoric garbage was not competent in running that task. But never fear, I am on the track to saving up for a new computer. I don't know if I've mentioned this, but I was supposed to get it like a month ago, and I actually like had the money set aside and almost had I did have all the money to buy it like straight up. But it was all in my trading balance on my investing account. And funny story for you, as soon as I got like enough money in the trading balance to buy the whole computer, I lost a shit ton of money. And so, as I will say in this coming video, when I talk about investing, I am definitely in the rebuilding stage right now. But anyways, besides that, look forward to better quality videos in the future, hopefully sooner rather than later. But besides that, enjoy the video as much as you can. It has been a very long time since my last video. I am completely aware, and I also left you guys on a cliffhanger kind of in the end of that video. Just chopped the video in half right there, and I've yet to upload part 2. But I am sorry, and my excuses are coming, so just wait and bear with me. But basically what's happened is, for most of my videos, the videos that are coming, it is simply going to be me talking about ideas that I have, and I promise you they're not going to be boring ideas. If you're willing to put in the intellectual effort and like ability to follow what I'm saying, then you will definitely enjoy them. And everything I will be telling you is based in fact and is real, and it's all fact. So as long as you trust me when I say that, and try like when I make these philosophical videos, I'm gonna go over this in the beginning and like give you guys a crash course on how to like properly interpret this information, like philosophical information, and to come up with information like this on your own. But like most importantly, how to reason out the logic in this information and figure out logical conclusions in everyday life, because that is the most important thing in life. And a lot of people, first of all, don't even realize that. Second of all, lack in a major way the capability of doing that. But logic is everything, okay? I'll tell you guys that right now, and you guys will discover that when you're adventuring me. But so for the videos of me talking, since it's not gonna be me doing gameplay, I like, this doesn't mean this is the only type of video that's gonna be on this channel, guys. Like, don't be jumping to conclusions like that or anything. I will still be having other videos on this channel, but that just leads into what I'm gonna be talking about my time management currently in my current position. But basically, a lot of the videos will just be me talking, and I'm honestly so sorry about the lag spikes that happen every 10 seconds, but I'm running a server on my laptop, and I'm running Minecraft on my laptop, playing on that server while recording. And like I just said, this is a freaking laptop, okay? So you guys should be congratulatory of this beast right here in front of me. And I'll be talking about a new computer shortly too in this video. There's gonna be a lot of talking happening in this video, so I hope you guys enjoy that. But basically, a lot of the videos I'll be doing for the 5th time, I said this so far, will just be me talking. And since it is that, I don't want to just have a boring video of my face the whole time, because I do talk animatedly, if that's a word, and I try to do that because that's more interesting and involves other people more into your topic of conversation. But I know there's more interesting things you guys would like to watch. So, like you saw in the last video, I'm going to be using a lot of footage from me building on my server for the backgrounds of my commentary videos. But one major problem with that idea that I've recently discovered, and which is the major reason why I haven't had part 2 of that video that was most recently uploaded up yet, is because, little did I realize, in order to get clips to put in the background of your video of you building on your server, guess what you have to do? You gotta build on your freaking server and record it. So that takes a very long time to do. I don't know if you guys appreciate that, but building is not a quick task, and I wish it was. I wish. That's why that's like the biggest reason why I want to lucid dream so badly, and like you guys don't even understand like how mind blown and like how much I'm gonna shit my pants when I finally lucid dream, because like guaranteed this I'm gonna lucid dream eventually. I don't know when it's gonna be. Might be 50 years, might be 5 days, I don't know. But the thing about lucid dreaming is once you become consciously aware of your dream, and oh boy, you guys don't even know what I know about dreams, and I'll be making videos talking about dreams, and it'll blow your guys' mind. This is just a little taste. But lucid dreaming is when you become conscious of a dream, and what dreams are is simply your subconscious construct. I'm gonna go way more in depth about this like at later dates, but this is just a little teaser. What your dreams are simply, okay, first of all, just pause that thought. The whole point of what you see on the screen right now is I'm just gonna run around the spawn I'm building right now. If you guys like lived under a rock or something, didn't watch any of my videos, I am building a new spawn on my server, and it's basically I call it a compilation of a bunch of builds from stolen creative servers. Yeah, I admit it, I stole them, but it's for the purpose of using them in a magnificent masterpiece of, I say masterpiece or compilation of builds. So yeah, the thing is, the reason why I'm stealing these builds is because I want to make a really sick spawn, and it's going to be unique, not like other spawns where it's just like one build. This is just, I'm making like a map kind of spawn, and I want to make a super sick map, and I'm one person in grade 12. So first of all, I can't devote all my time to this like a full-time job. Second of all, just yeah, there's only that one reason. So I'm basically assembling people's builds into my build, and yeah, I'm just gonna run around right now and give you guys like a first-hand tour, but you guys will see all these builds in the videos that will be in the background of my commentary videos, because yeah, I'm basically recording myself building all this. I recorded myself build most of this. Again, I'm sorry about the lag spikes. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm not gonna change anything. You guys are just gonna have to suffer. But anyways, I'm just gonna run around. You guys can tour yourselves. I'm just gonna talk while I run and think. So basically, what dreams are is a reality, the complete logically constructed reality in its entirety that you are existing in your mind, and this reality is constructed 100% and completely controlled by your subconscious mind, and the most strongly impressed memories on your mind over the past recent waking hours, because that is the purpose of dreaming. As a lot of you would already know, the purpose of dreaming is the transferring of short-term memory to long-term memory, and I haven't researched this, whether or not this is true yet, but this is a theory I've come up with in my studying of dreams. And I don't want to say theory because I'm pretty sure it's more than a theory. This is just like factual, and that's like a lot of the stuff I'm going to be talking to you guys about. I'm going to be calling it theory, but it's like true theory, like it's fact. But anyways, the way the short-term memory is transferred to long-term memory is simply by the process of dreaming. Your subconscious mind accesses the most deeply imprinted memories, like I just said, over the past waking hours, and takes those little snippets of memories. It doesn't take full, complete memories of experiences that you just had. It takes just like the most, the pieces of the memory that have the most significant, I'd say, emotional impact. I'd say that's why it's more deeply imprinted than the rest of the memory, because I'd say the emotional factor in it, because we all know emotions have a huge effect on our mind, and of course on the impressions that experience put in our mind. And so therefore, that is how dreams are created, out of just like millions of pieces of memories constructed into a reality which you go about and experience. And not only is the dream constructed of memories like that from the subconscious on a microscopic level in the dream, like the physical reality of your dreams is created in such a manner that I just explained, but not only that, the whole purpose of the dream and the pursuit you're undergoing in a dream, which is a true thing. You always have a pursuit in a dream. You're always working towards something. If you haven't realized this, you'll realize this next time you wake up. If you just try to think about it, you'll feel like you just left a reality that was so important to you, and you felt like there's something so important. You'll just feel that. You'll feel that importance of something, and it's because you were working towards something. You were trying to find something. You're trying to get away from something. You're trying to fulfill a wish, whatever. That motive of the dream as a whole is also given to you by your subconscious and its wishes. So if there's a repressed or unsatisfied wish over the past waking hours, your subconscious mind will recreate a reality in your dream by the manner I explained to you guys of how dreams are created, and then it will manipulate that reality and send you through that experience of your reality on this pursuit of fulfilling your repressed or unsatisfied wish. That is dreams as a whole. And the reason why I started this going off about dreams is how the short-term memory is actually transferred to long-term memory, but that is just a simple point to point out right now, and you guys will quickly understand it. But the main thing I need to get out was the explanation of dreams, so you properly understand them, and you'll be able to understand what I'm about to say and be like, oh, that's logical. The way short-term memory is transferred to long-term memory, if you haven't already come to this easy conclusion already, is by direct re-experience of the memory in a dream. Tell me that's not some genius shit. So your mind, I'm just gonna reiterate exactly how the process is done. Your mind takes the most deeply imprinted memories over the past short period of time that you've been experiencing memories, and creates them into a reality, so you can directly re-experience all these memories. The strongest type of memory creation there is direct experience, because you can strengthen memories just by sitting here right now, and if you think back on a memory and you retrieve a memory, no matter what memory that is or what its subject matter, you strengthen that memory by recalling it, which is the process of retrieving memories and bringing them to your conscious mind. So you strengthen memories by that. But what more genius way is there to create long-term memory, long-term accessible memory storage than to strengthen memories and put them into long-term storage via direct re-experience of the memories? And that's what dreams are, and that's the purpose of dreams. That's fucking sick. This video is not at all supposed to be about dreams, but I hope you guys enjoyed that. Anyways, back to the point of this video. This is going to be a long video, but I hope it's okay, because I'm enjoying it. And I mean, I think as long as I'm enjoying it, you guys should be enjoying it, because That just goes hand in hand, right? Anyways, so I'm trying to think of how I got onto that topic. But anyways, that's dreams. Just a little bit of dreams. I'm trying to think of like how exactly I got onto that thought process, so I can just go back to what I was. Oh, fuck! Wow, I just went off on a tangent. Okay, so that all started from lucid dreaming, if you guys don't remember. And the reason why I talked about lucid dreaming is because I was talking about building this spawn, and I can't wait to lucid dream. I don't know if I finished the thought before I went off on that tangent, but the reason why I want to lucid dream right so bad is because what lucid dreaming is you become conscious of your subconscious mind's creations in the dream, and you become conscious of this reality that your subconscious mind is constructing. And just a side note here, yes, you do have two different minds functioning most of the time in harmony inside your brain. It is the subconscious mind and the conscious mind. Subconscious mind is vastly more powerful than, first of all, the conscious mind, and vastly more powerful than we even understand or respect at this point in time. And I will explain to you in later videos in what ways, and you guys' minds will be blown if you have full trust in me and my ideas. Yeah, I can promise that. So yeah, lucid dreaming, you just become conscious of your subconsciousness's reality that it's creating, and because you become conscious of your subconscious, you can then manipulate it in any conscious way you would desire, because that is what consciousness is the ability to be self-aware and to have free will and free choice. So lucid dreaming, in lucid dreams, you have the ability to explore every single nook and cranny of your mind, and that is the most powerful form of psychological examination and analysis. It would be lucid dreaming, because you would have the direct ability to delve into the depths of your mind and literally perceive its functionings in a dream, because dreams, like even when you're not conscious of them, already tell magnitudes of the mind's functionings. And I'll be explaining to you guys how. I already explained to you how dreams are responsible for memory, and that's awesome. And like, not only do they tell magnitudes in that field, but they also, you can discover so much to them. So lucid dream would be unreal because of the analysis you can do of yourself, and also because you can create whatever reality you want to create. Like, come on, that's like, if that's not the sickest thing you've ever heard, then I don't know, you're not human or something, because like, that's got to be the sickest thing I've ever heard. But that is basically all I'm trying to do on this server right now, is create a fantastical reality out of my mind's imaginings and creations for you guys to perceive and experience, and also get these feelings of exhilaration and fantasy and excitement when going through this reality. So yeah, you guys probably haven't been able to build much of a like idea of what this map looks like so far, because I've just been running around aimlessly, like not really running in circles, but in without direction. So yeah, so far I put in a fair amount of builds into it. You see like this one and then that one, and I just try to work them into the landscape. I've been putting in like tunnels and stuff to make it cool. This is probably the coolest tunnel yet. So you get this hidden entrance right here. Didn't mean to break that. So this tunnel, yeah, it just goes up to the side. Oh, the secret entrance is on this side. I accidentally world edited this terrain and like broke it a bit, but like I know how to fix this. I could solve this problem, but I thought it looked really cool, so I left it. And this is the entrance to a nice little cave. And I like having mysterious stuff that you guys could find and explore like this, because that's super exciting, and I love doing that, and like discovering new stuff is the best thing ever. So I get this nice little like walking bridge under here. The void is below us. This is basically all this obsidian. This is like the bottom of the map. The obsidian is like the bedrock of the map, as you can clearly see. I just thought that was a cool idea to use for the foundation. Like, why not? And yeah, tried to build a tree here. This tree is in the beginning stages of its existence. It currently sucks dick. So that'll get perfectioned eventually. But this whole place is in the beginning stages of its existence because it's just so hard to build a map of this magnitude, because you need to finish all the broad detail before you can even think about getting into fine detail of anything. And there's gonna be so much fine detail put into this, it's gonna be unreal. So this is like day one, basically, is where we're at right now. But yeah, this little area, I've been working on this. So yeah, this is a work in progress, but it's like a little valley tunnel that goes through here, and I'm gonna need to work on this, but then leads to this nice little hidden, I don't know, neighborhood right here. There's two little houses, and then I built this little loop-de-loop land bridge connecting these because it looked cool. And then up here, I added this water feature last night because I felt like it, and I thought it would just be cool to have this coming down into here, because why not? I'm just doing whatever I feel like at this point. Added these little features to look cool, because it already looked cool. And then this one was like half destroyed already when I was like building it, so I was like, oh, I'll just leave it like this, and went with it. You know, that's what you do. You just gotta roll with the punches. You build it into the terrain. I thought this was cool. Got a nice little beacon up here. Little sick area. Alright, that's basically the whole map. Glad I could give you guys a nice little tour and talk to you guys and have a stream of consciousness like I just had. I just love talking like this. It is the best relief and thing to do in the world for myself. But last things before you guys go, I just need to mention, and like partially the whole reason I did this video, is the reason why I've been so delayed and slack in videos. It is because grade 12 and especially university, but university less so because you only go to school like 3 hours a day, whereas I have to go to school 8 hours a day. School becomes a full-time job when you hit kind of grade 11, but definitely grade 12. And that's all it is. Like, there basically from this point on in my life, there's no difference between what I'll be doing all day and a full-time job, because right now, with the amount of time school takes up and the amount of homework I have, it is a full-time job, if not more, because I do need to go to school 8 hours a day. That takes up that whole chunk of my day every day, and so the only free time I have is from 4 to 10 o'clock every night, and then weekends. And big update for you guys, and this is also a big reason I haven't had a lot of videos. I've been ski coaching all winter, so I've been spending also 8 hours a day every weekend at the ski hill. So these are the first weekends from here on out that I've actually had off all winter. So that's been putting a big dent into my like free time, obviously. So that'll change things. But the thing I was bitching about is I only have like 6 hours a night to do whatever I want to do. That's my free time every day. Like all through winter, that was the schedule I was working on. 8 hours of whatever, either working or going to school. What's the difference? And then with that 6 hours, I got like a few options. Hang out with friends. Like the boys I hang out with are just like always chilling. Like there's like 8 boys I hang out with. They're like, some of them are always just hanging out. So like that opportunity is always there. And girlfriend, which takes up like fucking at least 75% of your time. That's brutal. I'll just tell you guys that right now. Like, you got to be ready for a commitment if you're going into a relationship. Anyways, yeah, girlfriend. Homework, which you will not believe how much time takes up. Like, you guys won't know what I'm talking about till you get to grade 11 and 12, but you get so much fucking homework. It's just stupid. And then the fourth option, the lowest one on that list, would then be doing whatever I want to do, which is basically 3 things: writing about ideas, recording, like I am doing right now with my ideas. Actually, it's going to be 4 things: building and recording. Or a big thing that's been taking up a lot of my time, investing. And if you guys are interested in this, I can talk to you a bunch about investing, but I've just started investing recently in November, actually. And it was going really good up until the beginning of March. And let's just put it this way, I'm just in the rebuilding phase right now. But besides that, it's still going good. Investing is awesome. It's just so much fun making money when you don't do shit. But I'll tell you, it is the most stressful, emotionally taxing thing you could ever do. Because I'll tell you, losing a lot of money fucking hurts. And the reason why it hurts is because it cuts you so personally. When you lose money investing, the way your mind sees it automatically is, I lost money because I'm stupid. I made a mistake. I fucked up. And it's cost me this. And there's no two ways around that. That's just it. And you just sit there and just friggin' bathe in your own like remorse and like self-pity and hate, I guess, because you just get so pissed at yourself and you feel so stupid. You're like, the only reason this happened, the only reason I'm going through this right now is because of my own mistake. And God, that just shits on your mind. I'll tell you that right now. But anyways, it's still fun though. It's exciting. Nice. Watching it make me money right now. Get the chart on my other screen. Anyways, I think that's it for now. I will see you guys next time. I'm glad we've gotten all caught up. Glad you guys are slightly more enlightened towards dreams now. Glad you kind of have a good idea of what my spawn looks like right now. And yeah, like you guys, I've given you like a pretty thorough tour of this place by now. And if you guys are curious, the middle of the spawn will be right here. And yes, you can see the whole spawn from where I'm going to have the middle of the spawn. I thought about that before. There was a lot of thought process that went into this. And that's the whole point of this whole area. So you can stand here and see this whole area that's going to be here. And just a hint towards the future. This is baby steps towards what we're going to be like later. When this is finished, the whole area is going to look like this corner, basically. And this corner, if you couldn't tell, I world edited this whole friggin' chunk of land in. It was actually 2 world edits. It took a lot of effort. I think, yeah, you can see where it overlaps. There, that's where I world edited it. Oh, frig, my drive is either here or waiting to pick me up. But yeah, going to hang out with the boys. Glad I had time on my first free weekend to make a video for you guys. And it's only Friday right now. That is pimping. I got Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday. It's a 4-day weekend. Get every single day off. That is the best thing ever. This is my longest break since March break. But before March break, this, like, if you take March break out of the question, this has been my longest break, you know, like since Christmas, easily. So I'm pumped. I hope you guys are pumped. I hope you're pumped for another video, which will be coming soon. And once again, it was my pleasure. List them off. I don't need to listen to you, because those are obviously easy to just get fully engrossed in, and I assume I'd be able to do that, but I might not be able to just become fully passionate about video games anymore because of the lack of tangible like benefit they have, because it is like I knew this all along and I was always aware of this, but